Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get a reading for the collective. Let's see what the collective has. What messages do we have for the collective? Some of you could be having like carpal tunnel or arthritis in your hand. Okay, something about too much salt. Okay, I heard eat a juicy fruit, like a watermelon or like a pineapple, uh, a mango, a melon or something. Serial, what messages do we have for the collective and beyond the collective? Thank you. I feel like the only reason somebody was able to maintain their composure in a specific situation is because they were self-evaluating themselves. And I feel like this is typically how somebody like stays grounded. Okay, they instantly go into like holding themselves accountable. Okay, but somebody feels encouraged to come up with a new plan that doesn't go against somebody. Okay, this is a earth sign. Okay, King of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this could just be somebody who's in uh King of Pentacles energy right now. Okay, yeah, the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Swords, because what's the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Swords? I feel like somebody was in the midst of like making some type of decision about somebody, but they couldn't see something clearly about somebody. And it's like a group of people though. It's like a group of people talking about this Empress. Okay. Somebody could be redefining what somebody's like sensuality is in their mind. Okay. This is like a man who's trying not to think with his little head, but think with his big head. Okay. Um, I what's the Queen of Wands? Right, I feel like somebody was in like a state of not being able to see somebody truly because like somebody was you are the company you keep, right? So somebody was like basing how they felt towards somebody off of like the people that they would surround themselves around. Okay, in question, like wondering like why would you surround yourself around these types of people that you know are no good for you. Okay. But I feel like this is somebody who like fights the adversary by like facing the adversary. Like this is somebody who won't run away until they've proven their point about a situation or like a person or a place or a thing. And it's not to anybody else that they're proving the point to. It's that they're proving the point to the person that they're dealing with. Okay, like you need to understand like why I deal with you the way that I deal with you. Okay. I also feel like these could be like three men who want to like add a woman to like their business plan because they feel like this woman is very powerful and this woman understands hidden things about whatever field it is that they're in, and they feel like this person could be an attribute to what it is that they do. But it's like this person feels like this woman could be like on the fence about maybe possibly potentially partnering up with them because of the impression that they've left on this person. Yeah, with the devil card, it's like the impression somebody's thinking about the impression that they left on you, and then the impression that you left on them, and seeing how those two things are so fucking different. And then also asking themselves how they have the audacity to even try to judge you when the things that they're comparing and contrasting don't have as much value to the value that you carry by yourself. Okay. I also feel like motherfuckers was lying. Somebody was trying to come up with a strategy to come towards somebody, to bring an offer towards somebody. But it's like whatever this offer is, it's weird because it's like somebody's trying to offer you something, but like this offer is like is deceitful. I feel like somebody has a lack of consciousness when it comes to how they make their money. Somebody could have thought that something was the only way out for them, so somebody will feel like you'll feel the same because for some reason this person wants to like compare themselves to you. Like this person wants to be so comparable to you. Like I'm getting that energy very hard. Like, oh, I understand this about her because this is me and blah 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 blah. But it's like this person doesn't understand the depth of something. And there could be conflict surrounding like this offer or this opportunity because somebody feels like somebody connects more with you than they do with them, and that makes this person not want to give you this offer. And maybe that could be the thing, is that somebody's supposed to give you something and somebody's not giving it to you because they're trying to look for flaws. It's like they're trying to look for things that are wrong with you to like deter this person away from working with you. This is giving me like the energy of a kid that do some bad shit and then get upset when like the parents found out that the kid did some bad shit. Like they can't deflect the energy off on somebody else. And it's like at this time, like you can have like a lot of opportunities or a lot of different people wanting to present like different quote unquote wish fulfillments towards you, things that these people feel would be fulfilling for you, but nobody really knows what is going to fulfill you. Okay. So maybe it's just like a matter of you telling them. But this could like rain on somebody's party, like rain on somebody's parade. Like you saying no to somebody could like could like really make them feel some type of way. Okay, but there's something about a party. Also, somebody could be playing flip cup or like beer pong or some shit like that. Somebody could win. Okay. I feel like also you're in the center of like exposing a bunch of people's intentions. Cause say these are all people who are working together towards the same common goal, but you expose like people's true motive behind what they're doing, and these people start to realize like, oh, I don't really want my hand in the same basket as yours because like I don't support that. Like the common goal isn't enough. I don't know, but I do see a new beginning here. I just don't like this fucking this the devil with the seven of swords. It's like the devil with the seven of swords and then a whole bunch of good cards try to come out on top of it. It's like somebody's trying to like like somebody's trying to present something to you but like hide the fact that you be bound to something. Like somebody's trying to present something to you but they're hiding like a key piece of what comes with what they're trying to attach to you or get you to attach yourself to. Okay, not as compatible as you thought. It keeps working out because it's supposed to in the reverse. Okay, wishes are being granted. The thinking man shown the light through you. being noticed for your gifts. No time is a good time, but if you do now, you have better results. Okay, so this thinking man could be thinking about like bringing some type of offer towards you or cutting ties with like people who are bad for him. I feel like this person really needs to focus on like cleansing out their energy from people, places, and things that don't suit them. I feel like why move all your shit into a dirty house when you could just clean house? You could clean house first, and then you can move all your shit in. You feel me? I'm hearing somebody say it's very narcissistic. I heard somebody say it's very narcissistic of you to think that just because you want something, I want it too. I feel like somebody was shown like a better way of doing something through you, and like it's causing them to make like changes that to other people are like very hasty, like very dramatic. Excuse me. Something could have happened at a wedding. Something could have happened at an event. Let me see, because that just came out like so prominently. So there's some tea about a gathering. Something that's hidden about a gathering. Spirit, what about this gathering? This wedding? Because I'm really getting a wedding. Do you want the collective to know? Confirmation? What about this gathering, this wedding, do you want collective to know and be aware of? Somebody could have been investigating somebody's family, or somebody was investigating how somebody had enough money to pay for something. This is giving me like somebody from the shadows, like somebody's been watching somebody's movements from the shadows. Somebody could feel like somebody doesn't pay attention to them because they're too busy. So this could be like a businessman, okay, that somebody feels like does not pay attention to them because they're too busy. But this person actually does. Somebody could have made a toast. It's something about the wine. The wine. The wine. It's something about the wine, girl. Something was in the cup. Something about the wine, you know. Somebody feels indebted. Or this could be like a power move or like a power play, like somebody trying to make it seem like, oh, because I can do all this stuff for you, like somebody's trying to make their life seem more successful than it actually is. Yeah, and somebody could have moved towards somebody to like make them some type of gesture, but they came towards this person in a very deceitful energy. I don't know if this person was like undercover, because I don't know why for some reason with the hermit and then the 10 of cups, like I'm getting the hermit being somebody that's like investigating a family, or somebody's trying to find the truest intention behind why somebody. I heard marrying and then I heard murdering somebody, like, yeah, the 7 of cups, because something is an illusion or something just seemed like somebody had many opportunities. This could even be like many suitors, and all these suitors came towards this person like with many different gestures, or somebody came towards this family with many different gestures, because the King of Cups next to the 7 of Cups. What's the 7 of Cups and the King of Cups? What is that? Somebody could be a draconian, okay? um 9 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. The Fool. Lack of commitment. Somebody has a lack of commitment. Maybe somebody has maybe somebody doesn't believe in marriage or love because they've seen people get married on the account of false pretenses. And this person, I heard the keeper of secrets or something, bitch, the chamber of secrets. But this person could know things about like a couple and like kind of be in their head like somebody would never trust everything that they have to somebody. Like seeing this couple or these people, knowing these people, this person's like, yo, I would never like somebody could be like trying to like get somebody to get like a prenup. Yeah, two of cups with the nine of coins. This is a conversation that somebody could be having somebody with somebody. It's like, oh, I want to make this romantic gesture towards you, but uh like this is as far as I'm willing to take it based on fear of commitment, fear of being used, fear of being tricked. Somebody could have grew up in a household where they watched like their mom uh like pocket a bunch of money from like their dad. Like I heard my dad would give my mom money to do stuff, and she would never do the stuff that she was doing, but she'd be gone for long periods of time, but she always like had money. Something about a secret account or something. This could be something that somebody like wants to tell you. Or maybe this could be something that somebody wants to tell you because they want to work on this aspect of themselves. Okay. Also, this person could feel like uh they're in a hard position because whatever truth it is that they know, they feel like they need to tell somebody, but then they also feel like they don't because they don't want to mess up the relationship. But somebody's wife could be a queen of wands. She could be a fire sign, but she could be like quick to like pop off at the mouth. Or like this is somebody who like this is like a wife who like, oh, like the wife who doesn't like, oh, I've never really liked your friend, blah 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 blah, but be willing to like lie on somebody to get somebody to like stop talking to them. Yeah, yeah, these are counterparts, the king and queen of wands, and somebody's trying to take somebody for all they have. And I feel like this king of cups is happily single because they either watched somebody do this to somebody, and I heard they still have the courage to get married, or they're currently watching somebody do this to somebody. Somebody knows somebody's putting like some type of like secret plan in motion to like cover for their friend. But the six of wands is here. So what's the yeah, some type of new somebody's not enthusiastic about somebody winning something. Like somebody it's like somebody's trying to take somebody out of like somebody's trying to take somebody out of their bag, out of being action oriented. Yeah, with the five of pentacles. This could be what is this? Somebody's name could be Mark. I heard Kale, Gail, Colin, Edwards. That could be somebody's first and last name. Yeah, somebody's leaving a new beginning out in the cold. Fear, anxiety, terror. This could also be a bitch. This could also be a bitch that didn't know that somebody. Yo, I don't know how. Okay, so I'm getting this. Okay, this could be somebody who got caught like slandering their husband's business behind the scenes because they knew about some type of legality or some type of lawsuit. So this person, it's like something with funneling money or transferring money. Like this person like did something intentionally to get this person to invest in something that would go towards something that they're building or that they built, to receive all of like to receive all the merit. Okay, what's the yeah, from the past. This could also be a couple that's getting found out for paying for children. A couple that's being found out for paying for children. I don't even understand like how this got here. Like people could have like these parties. Okay, now I'm seeing like elite shit. Like these elite ass prestigious ass parties that they have, and these like younger girls walking around with like this could be like some Epstein shit. YouTube don't like me talking about him. YouTube must have a bag with him because they really don't like me talking about him. Yeah, the Page of Cups with the Three of Cups. This is like underage drinking. Underage procreation, okay? Procreating under the influence. Somebody could literally have a business selling babies. Trafficking, okay? Or somebody could have felt really alive, like connected to somebody parties and drinks a lot because they feel connected to their inner child when they do that shit. They feel grounded, okay? Somebody doesn't know how to, somebody can't experience romance outside of, somebody experienced something when they were younger and they're like, their emotional state was stunted because of that. So somebody doesn't really understand like love, lust, like, okay? And these could be like younger energies that like are apprenticeship, okay? Something about somebody giving a bunch of money to younger kids to help them travel. But the Magician and the Ten of Wands, somebody's like preying on like, I heard children's intellect. Yeah, somebody has like bad luck. Somebody has bad motherfucking luck. And this could be because somebody's getting caught the fuck up. Like somebody could have just got married to somebody whose whole entire fucking name, if they have like a household name for anything, like their shit's about to get tarnished, yo. Like, and this person, like, this shit's gonna come out of quote unquote left field, but this is gonna be something that somebody like even knew, yo. And this is also giving me the energy of like somebody marrying somebody, knowing that this person's about to get outed for some shit, knowing this shit and feeling like their story to get a divorce and like pretty much take this person for everything that they have is gonna be, I didn't know that you were into that, or I didn't know that you were doing that, and um I just want to get divorced, and like they're trying to settle on a specific amount to get out of some type of partnership or relationship, yo. Dead ass. Like dead ass. It's wild to me. It's wild to me, yo. What else, Spirit? I don't think. What else? It's weird too because I feel like low key somebody's family knows about this shit, but somebody's family is like ready to like disown them. So it's like, oh, I'd much rather somebody's like mother and mother-in-law, they could have like some weird like very close-knit relationship. This gives me like a woman who like set her son up with the girl just so she could take his ass for everything. Literally. old habits resurfacing. Somebody could be like drinking a lot. Okay, somebody's having the inability to cope with the situation. It's like some uh situations that this person is experiencing around them is making them remember something that happened in their past. Just having them reflect. Or I heard somebody say, just because it happened to me doesn't mean it's gonna happen to you. And like somebody's like, I understand that, but have you ever thought about? And then they're like saying all these things that like is like weird for them. Okay, higher level of commitment in the reverse, because I feel like somebody knows that somebody don't really want to be committed to somebody, and somebody could have tried to fix the situation by like exposing the truth, but then somebody kind of came off as like a hater. Like somebody kind of came off as a hater, always talking about what doesn't matter. It's like people tried to make this person feel like what they had to say about a situation didn't really matter because like, oh, it doesn't matter, like we're in love anyways, like that's not actually happening, and then like using their past experiences against them, like, well, not against them, but like using what they've been through to pretty much say like, oh, this is the only reason that you feel like this. But somebody really knows like the clues to assessing a situation that would get you to the same conclusion. Okay, going through a transformation, why just one time? Addiction will kill the connection. Somebody has like addictions that they need to deal with. Somebody could be having like some type of intestinal gastro some shit to do with like the way their stomach breaks down food, but it's because of like how much they drink. Okay, somebody can have an issue with like bubbly things. Okay, somebody could drink a lot of beer. Okay, somebody smokes cigars. Somebody could also be having a respiratory failure. Is literally what I just heard. What else, spirit? Yeah, somebody's addictions could even be like being addicted to younger like energies. Time for a reset. Finally ready to open up to you. Favors being returned. Take a chance. The next 3 days. Somebody can want somebody to take a chance in the next 3 days because somebody feels like they're returning a favor to somebody. This is on a whole nother like note. Um, if somebody is dealing with like I don't wouldn't call it, well, yeah, PTSD from like relationships and shit that they've experienced and they've been acting weird towards you because of it. Um, this person could be like going through this period of like wanting to open themselves up, okay, to you, because they realize like they're starting to understand like why they've been so triggered and why they've been acting so strange lately, or why this could also be like a brand new person that you don't really know this person, like y'all know of each other, but this person like they feel like they have so much to say to you and it's like a mouthful, but they don't want you to judge them for it, but then they want to be honest with you. Somebody could have some shit in their past that they're not too proud of, but they also like admit to who they are as a person. It's something like that this person did in the past that like on paper it looks really bad, but like when you understand what happened in the situation, it's not as bad as it sounds. Oh, there's a tarot card in here too. Yeah, somebody could be standing up for themselves. I feel like somebody's standing up for themselves and trying to maintain control over their life by like allowing their life to progress and not staying stuck and stagnant in like a certain type of energy based on something that could have taken place in the past. Okay, but like I feel like this message has so many different messages because there's so many different storylines in it, but I also feel like this is like somebody who's observing situations around them and then like reflecting on their life and how certain situations that they've experienced have altered their perception of life or just changed them in general. But yeah, that's the reading that I got for y'all. I will see you guys later. Bye.